This meeting is being recorded.
Recording for Alice. All right, let's start off our journey today against the wall. So I'm going to even get a block to sit on. Well, no, I'm not going to sit on a block. Use the block if you weren't sitting against the wall. But we have the wall to start off with. So remember, sitting really, really close. So the back of my tush is touching the wall. My shoulders are touching the wall. My head is touching the wall. And then my gaze is straight ahead. So you can find a focal point on the wall, something to look at. Hands can come to rest comfortably on the thighs. Becoming aware of your breath and starting to take big, deep breaths into the nose. Out the nose. Eyes can soften or close. And I want you to really focus on your breathing to start here. We're starting with the foundations of breathing and posture. This is where yoga starts. The first 4 limbs of yoga are just about breathing and posture and being in your body. And see if you can layer on that ujjayi breath that's almost like a hiss of breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Remembering here that you have all of the tools that you need to be successful. Everything in your life has led to this moment. And you are strong, and you are competent, and you have so much love to give out this. And that you are held and supported by your mother and Rob, by myself and Lisa, by everybody at program, everybody at work, all of these people who care about you, Alex, and want to see you succeed. But it means listening. It means taking the advice to others. And it means sometimes being wrong and apologizing. Taking 3 more deep breaths here, into the nose and out through the nose. And when you're ready, allowing the eyelids to flutter back open, entering back into the space around you. And now I'm going to move everything so that I can move back to my mat so we can do a yoga practice together. But while I'm moving things, Alex, I'm just wondering, were you able this week at program when you were asked to put your things away? Were you able to say, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry, give me a moment and I will get these things put away?
Yes.
You did that instead of totally freaking out about it? I'm so proud of you, Alex. Yes. To changing narrative and doing it differently. Oh, that's amazing. I think I might have to move back to Empire there. Apologies. This is taking me a moment to figure out because I didn't hook up my other computer. Or my other camera, rather. Nope, a little bit further. We're gonna get there. Well, Alex, I am really, and were they just totally shocked and surprised when you were just easy peasy, mellow yellow about it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Like so I wasn't there Friday because I was at work and we had to come here. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I did.
So if you did that, I imagine that it went much better this week. Did it go
Yeah.
better?
Uh-huh.
God, Alex, this is life-changing stuff. This is such a big shift. Can we like actually take a moment to like celebrate this? Because how long have we talked about this?
A week. A weekend.
Probably we've talked about this for a year, actually. We've talked about
Yeah.
this same thing for probably at least a year together, but you finally did it. That's so
Yep.
big, Alex. And now you just have to keep doing that, right? You just keep, now that you've already done it, it's so much easier. You just keep, when someone brings you something about your computer or your phone, and it starts at day programming. Eventually, I'd like to see you doing this in your home as well. Of when someone comments on you being on your phone too much or the computer, you being like, you know, you're right. Let me just put this away real quick so I can be more focused and present with you now. Because that's what people are saying when they ask you to put your phone away or comment on like you texting too much or whatever. It's because they want your attention, Alex. They want to be seen and valued and appreciated by you because they love you and they respect you. That's really powerful stuff, sister. So now that you've done this at day programming, you just have to keep doing it and then start to do it in other places of your life as well. And I knew you could do it, Alex, because you practice it all the time here with me and Lisa. You practice that flexibility. Oh, I'm so proud of you. And how does it feel having a better week?
Good.
Yes. That's the stuff, sister. Oh my gosh. I am so happy for you. Okay, let's go to the yoga mat. And you know what? I'm also going to put in my earbuds right now so that it's not too echoey for you.
Okay. Stella. So. Hey. Get over here.
That one out. Look at all set up.
Why? Oh, hold on.
Hello?
What? Okay. Bye.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna
I
head
didn't know
over.
what that was about. Okay, now there's no dogs around.
Perfect. And now I have my earbuds in, so our timing is perfect. We're all on the same page. And we're
Alright.
gonna wrap up at 10:45 so that I have time to upload this video to the drive. So that I can share it with you. And what I wanted to say to you is I have to clean out my computer. I have too many videos. So any videos I've sent you, if you want to watch them again, you're going to need to download those to your own computer because I'm not going to be saving them on my computer anymore, or I won't be able to record any more sessions with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
All right.
and it's the same thing with the kids yoga series I just did that I also sent you links of. You'll have, it's the same thing for that. You'll have to record any of, or not record, sorry, download. I already recorded them. But you will need to download any of those that you want to keep to watch again. And you may
Okay.
not be able to download them all, but I've probably sent you a good 20 videos at this point. You might have to pick and choose your favorites, but at the end of next week, like by Friday, download the ones you want to keep because then I will be deleting them off my computer so that there's room for new content. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. So let's head on over to the mat. Oh, all righty. So sitting up nice and tall. We're not against the wall anymore, but you can still imagine what it felt like to be pressed against the wall. Bringing one hand to the earth. Inhale, lift the other arm up and overhead here. And you can make some circles with the arm. Massaging that part of the body by bringing some movement.
Oh, ow.
Remember, if it hurts, you can change. The circles could be smaller, right? Don't do it what hurts. Move in a way that feels good. We want the opposite of hurt. We're trying to get farther away from the hurt, not more hurt. All right, reverse, reverse, reverse. Bring that arm in the opposite direction. Oh, nice and gentle and kind. And then inhale all the way back up to center. And then over to the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then you can make some circles if you want. Yeah. Feels good. Reverse and going in the opposite direction. Oh.
My shoulder is cracking.
If your shoulder's what?
It's cracking.
Okay. All right.
It needs to.
Yeah, it needs it. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Inhale. This time what we're going to do is we're going to take one arm all the way across the body to stretch that shoulder out. Pausing here. So I still want your torso straight ahead. So you don't twist at all. So Alex, you're twisting quite a bit right now. So I want your body to face the computer still. It's just your arm that's moving, not your spine. Much better. Thank you. And then coming to the other side here. Oh, I feel it on that side. I was moving gravel all day yesterday, so my body's pretty sore from that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made a patio area in my backyard.
Oh.
All right. Inhale back up to center. And then this time I'm going to turn around so you can see me, but still sitting up nice and straight. Take one arm and grab the upper arm on the other arm. Can you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it does.
Yep. So this will open up the heart space a little bit. Breathing deep here. And then exhale, let go with that arm, and inhale, come to the other side, really rolling those shoulders back and opening up the heart space. Inhale to let go, unravel, unwind, and then come and twist and turn and looking out past that back shoulder, but making sure you're still sitting up nice and straight. So Alex, pause. Oh, you got it. You did it. You go, girl. Don't let me interrupt you. You got this. You're amazing.
Right, Kaylin?
Yeah. Take one more big deep breath in through the nose. And exhale to return to center. And then inhale to go to the other side now. Breathing deep. Feeling your body. Oh, exhale to return to center and then rocking forward, hands to knees. Knees stacked under hips, hands stacked under shoulders. And then tuck your belly button up and in. Feel those muscles in the belly come together. Get stronger. Neck nice and straight, looking down at the earth beneath you. And then you can come into a traditional cat-cow here if you want, or you can walk the hands forward. And inhale, lean forward, bring the feet towards the hips. Exhale, round the spine. So you can do your traditional cat-cow, or you can come into one of these. This is what I'm feeling today. And since you're a seasoned practice yogi, I figure you'd probably appreciate this too. How does this feel on those shoulders?
Good.
I felt like this would be more helpful to your shoulders than just the traditional cat-cow. All right, one more breath cycle here. And then inhale to come all the way back up to tabletop. This time, lift the right hand up towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle, bring that right arm under the left, bring the right shoulder to the earth, right side of the head to the earth, and then walk that left arm straight up towards the front edge of the mat here. Breathing deep. Few more big, deep breaths here, Alex. Biggest breaths you've taken yet today. Inhale to slide that left hand back, pressing into the earth to return to tabletop. And then inhale, opening the left hand towards the sky. Exhale, dive that left arm under the right, bringing that left shoulder to the earth, left side of the head to the earth, and then walk that right arm towards the front edge of the mat. And seeing with your exhale if you can soften yourself further into the support of the earth. Pausing here for 4 breaths. Inhale, slide that right hand back, pressing into the earth to return to tabletop. But then this time, slide both hands towards the front edge of the mat. Take a big deep breath in through the nose here. And exhale, melt the forehead down towards the earth, opening up those shoulders. Breathing deep here for 4 breath counts. Taking another big breath in through the nose, slide the hands back under the shoulders. Returning back to tabletop, extend the left leg straight out, back and behind. And then exhale, bend that knee, step the foot all the way up and through. And then curling the back toes under, step the right foot up to meet the left in a forward fold. Allow yourself to hang here for just a few moments. And then when you're ready, inhale, slowly rise on up. Coming all the way to standing and preparing for our sun salutations. And here, I'm gonna, do you want to see me straight on, or do you want to see me from the side?
Straight.
Okay. So inhale, lift and rise, making sure your feet are fully grounded to the earth. Exhale to dive all the way down. Bend those knees if you need to, palms to the earth. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to look back at the belly button. Press the palms to the earth, step or hop back into plank here. Exhale to slowly lower to the earth. Inhale to lift and rise high in upward facing dog. Tuck those toes under, lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Step or hop all the way to the front of the mat here. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to come back to those toes. And then bend the knees to lift and rise. Exhale, the hands slide down to heart center, pausing here for a breath cycle, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. 1 down. How many are we doing? 3 or 5? If
5.
we do 3, okay. I was gonna say if we do 3, we'll have time for like a few other poses. If we do 5,
3.
3, okay. Sorry. So we'll do 2 more and then have time for a few other poses. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, standing tall in mountain. Inhale, lift to rise. Exhale to dive all the way down to the toes. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to look back at that belly button. Inhale, plant the palms, step or hop back into plank. Exhale to slowly lift yourself down to the earth, and inhale to lift and rise to upward facing dog. Exhale, curl those toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedaling those feet out. Step or hop back up to the front of the mat. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to look back at that belly button. And then bend those knees, lift and rise high. The palms touch overhead. And exhale to slide it down to heart center. Pausing here for a breath cycle, in through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful. Inhale to lift and rise. Exhale to dive all the way down to the toes. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to look back at that belly button. And then stepping or hopping back into plank. Exhale to slowly lower down. And inhale to lift up into upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck those toes, lift up and back. Coming to downward facing dog.
Ow. Ooh.
Bend those knees if you need to. Make sure nice flat back. Oh, stepping the toes up to the front of the mat. Inhale to look straight ahead. Exhale to look back at the belly button. And then inhale, bend those knees, lift and rise. Exhale to slide it down to the heart, pausing here for a breath cycle. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Beautiful. I'm going to take this hoodie off because the hood keeps covering my head. And it's not helpful. All right.
I don't know what's making that noise. They're probably going outside. It's beautiful here.
Oh, I'm sure it's lovely. All right. Inhale, we're going to lift up to the sky.
Exhale, we're going to dive down to the toes and we're going to tuck our hands under our feet. So our toes are going right to the wrist creases, okay?
Yeah.
Bending those knees, looking back and behind, pausing here for a breath cycle. In through the nose, out through the nose. One more time. In through the nose and out through the nose. And then pulling those palms out, pressing them to the earth, taking a step back with the right leg, drop the knee down.
Yes.
Take a step back with the left leg, drop the knee down. Oh my gosh. And then sitting back and behind on the feet here, sitting up nice and tall, extending through the crown of the head. Inhale to lift the arms straight in front of you. Exhale to rotate those palms out. Swim the hands back and behind. Interlace those fingers and pull the hands back and down, opening up that heart space and lifting the gaze to the sky. Breathing deep here. Finding your center and your calm. Inhale to rise back up, releasing those hands until they float all the way in front of you, palms together at heart center. Inhale to lift those palms up towards the sky. And exhale to bend at the elbows, bring the hands to the back of the heart. Pausing here for 3 breaths, opening up those shoulders, opening up all that space there, clearing out that pain by using the breath to breathe into the space that you're creating right now. Inhale to lift those palms up towards the sky. Exhale to slide the hands down to heart center here. Pause for a big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Beautiful. Come now onto the sides of the hips so you can bring your feet flat on the earth in front of you. And then slowly bring yourself down to the earth. Palms down on either side of the body. Remembering we're not coming into a full bridge here. We're going to take it nice and gentle. We're going to give those muscles of the back a break. All right, so for this next week, a lot of love and gentility with that back. Ready? Inhale, press into the feet, press into the shoulders, and just lift the hips up off the earth. Now, if you want, you can roll one shoulder under your back and then the other and interlace those fingers, pressing those into the earth now too. So pressing with the soles of the feet, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, lifting the chest towards the chin towards the sky. Breathing deep here for 4 breaths, focusing on what you can sustain and do well, instead of trying to do more, not as well. One more big deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, unwrap those hands. Let the arms come out side to side and let the hips slowly return to the earth. Walk your feet to be the width edges of the mat and windshield wiper the legs side to side. Oh, beautiful. Then inhale, hug those knees in towards the chest. Gently rock side to side, giving yourself a nice little massage. Nice little back massage. Oh. All right, and just for the sake of self-love and recognition of all the amazing work you've been doing, give each knee a little kiss. Oh, gently rock side to side. All right, this time let the knees fall all the way to one side. Open up the arms side to side in a big Texas T, and then turn the head to look in the opposite direction of the knees. Let the eyes soften or close here. Inhale to bring those knees to center, the gaze to center. Exhale, let everything go to the opposite direction now. Inhale to bring those knees back to center, the gaze back to center. Then extend both legs straight out. Walk the feet to the bottom right edge corner of your mat, and then the right wrist grabs the left hand to gently tug the torso over to the top right corner of the mat. Coming into a full side stretch here, really good for opening that armpit and shoulder area and sending your breath and awareness to that part of the body. Remember, if you experience any pain, then that means just to come out of the posture a little bit. Inhale to return to center, and exhale to the other side of the mat now. So now left hand grabs the right wrist, right feet on the left bottom edge corner of the mat. A full body side stretch. Inhale to return to center. This time leaving the arms up and overhead. And inhale, take a nice big stretch from the tip of the toes all the way to the tip of the fingers. Stretch, 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 stretch. And exhale to soften. One more time, inhale, nice big deep breath in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale to soften everything. Preparing for your Shavasana here. So if you want to take any final stretches, now's the time. If you want to add on a layer, get a blanket to put on top of you or underneath you, get super duper ultra cozy here. Take all the time you need to tend to yourself, being ultra compassionate and loving towards you. And then when you're ready, letting the eyelids soften or close and drifting off into your Shavasana. Inhale to take a nice big deep breath into the nose, wiggling the fingers and toes. Ooh, taking any final stretches that would feel ooey gooey good to you. And then roll all the way onto one side, pausing for a breath cycle. Pressing into the earth to make your way all the way upright to a comfortable seated position. And then inhaling in to bring the hands to heart center, closing our practice with 3 ohms today. Nice big deep breath in. My wish for you on this day and every single day that follows is peace of body, peace of heart, and peace of mind.
Namaste.
Namaste, Alex.
Mhm.
It is 10:45 on the dot right now. We are rock stars. Boom. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I think that we can, I'm gonna switch back computer audio. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop the recording, but you can
Yeah.
actually stay on. I realized, I don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh, my spinner is just spinning like
Oh,
the recording.
yeah.